Crash course on linguistics, morphology and syntax. Explore the structure of words and sentences and how they are formed. Certainly. Let's dive into the world of morphology and syntax. Morphology is the study of the structure of words, while syntax is the study of the structure of sentences. Together, they form the backbone of the study of language. Let's start with morphology. Words can be broken down into smaller units called morphemes, which are the smallest units of meaning. For example, the word unhappiest can be broken down into 3 morphemes: un, happy, and est. The prefix un means not, the root happy means feeling or showing pleasure, and the suffix est indicates the superlative form. Morphemes can be further classified into 2 categories: free morphemes and bound morphemes. Free morphemes can stand alone as words, while bound morphemes cannot. For example, happy is a free morpheme, while the suffix est is a bound morpheme. Syntax, on the other hand, is concerned with the way words are combined to form sentences. Sentences can be broken down into smaller units called constituents. Constituents are groups of words that function together in a sentence. For example, in the sentence I ate a sandwich for lunch, I ate a sandwich, and for lunch are all constituents. One interesting aspect of syntax is the concept of phrase structure. In phrase structure, sentences can be broken down into smaller units called phrases. There are several types of phrases, including noun phrases, verb phrases, and prepositional phrases. Noun phrases consist of a noun and any words that modify it, while verb phrases consist of a verb and any words that function as its objects or complements. Now, let's take a look at the top 12 popular structures of words and sentences and how they are formed. Affixation. Affixation is the process of adding an affix, a bound morpheme, to a word. For example, the word happy can become unhappy by adding the prefix un. Compounding. Compounding is the process of combining 2 or more words to form a new word. For example, the words tooth and paste can be combined to form the word toothpaste. Reduplication. Reduplication is the process of repeating a word or part of a word to create a new word. For example, the word pitter-patter is created through reduplication. Conversion. Conversion is the process of changing the part of speech of a word without changing its form. For example, the noun impact can become the verb to impact. Clipping. Clipping is the process of shortening a word by removing 1 or more syllables. For example, telephone can become phone. Acronyms. Acronyms are words formed by the first letter of each word in a phrase. For example, NASA stands for National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Initialisms. Initialisms are similar to acronyms, but each letter is pronounced individually. For example, FBI stands for Federal Bureau of Investigation. Blends. Blends are words formed by combining parts of 2 or more words. For example, smog is a blend of smoke and fog. Backformation. Backformation is the process of creating a new word by removing what appears to be an affix, but is actually part of the original word. For example, editor can become edit through backformation. Coinage. Coinage is the process of creating a completely new word, often through the invention of a new product or concept. For example, the word Google was created as a brand name for a search engine. Derivation. Derivation is the process of creating a new word by adding a derivational affix to an existing word. For example, the word child can become childish by adding the suffix ish. Inflection. Inflection is the process of adding an inflectional affix to a word to indicate its grammatical function. For example, adding s to the end of cat creates cats, indicating that there is more than one cat. Understanding these structures and processes is essential in the study of language. By analyzing the way words are formed and how they combine to form sentences, linguists can gain a deeper understanding of how language works. In summary, morphology and syntax are important areas of linguistics that explore the structure of words and sentences. Morphology involves the study of morphemes and how they combine to form words, while syntax involves the study of how words combine to form sentences. Understanding the different structures and processes involved in morphology and syntax can help us gain a deeper understanding of language and how it works. And now, as promised, a poem. Words and sentences, how they combine into phrases, clauses, and meanings divine. Morphemes and syntax, structure so fine. The building blocks of language, how sublime. Affixation, compounding, reduplication too. So many ways to create a word anew. Conversion, clipping, acronyms too. Blends and backformation, so much to pursue. Derivation and inflection, so much to gain. Grammar and meaning, both intertwined. The study of language, so much to attain. Morphology and syntax, forever enshrined. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link, https://www.booking.com/index.html. 8 = 7989335 as a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our Anhub Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here.